Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're exposed to COVID-19, you might get a call from someone you've seen recently, a public health contact tracer, or a simple notification from your phone.
The Wisconsin Exposure Notification app uses Bluetooth to detect if you've been near someone who has tested positive for COVID-19. Madeline O'Neill has new data on how much use it's been getting since its rollout and why privacy constraints can leave users with questions. Maddie?
Well, all you need for this contact tracing app is a smartphone. Since it rolled out in December, the state says that more than 1.2 million people in Wisconsin have chosen to use the app, and 50,000 people have put in their positive test results to let others know.
It's just something where I thought I've done everything I possibly could to not be exposed to COVID.
His phone
Comes across on your phone.
told him otherwise.
Just suddenly get a notification that was like isolate immediately is definitely a scary thing just to see on your phone.
Stephen Cohn is one of our own here, behind the scenes as a news producer.
This says right now exposure logging status.
His phone was doing some behind-the-scenes work as well. Opted into the Wisconsin Exposure Notification app.
You've been exposed to COVID-19.
It uses Bluetooth technology to exchange anonymous signals with other nearby phones. If a user tests positive for COVID-19, they can send an alert to other phones they had been near for at least 15 minutes. Since late December, 52,000 positive test codes have been sent to close contacts.
Eventually I found out you were exposed January 28th.
Cohn got the exposure notification on a Friday when he was working from home. He was later able to go into the app and figure out he was exposed around 4 p.m. on that Thursday, when he was also home alone.
I have not been in contact with another human being for the past day. I live alone. So how did I get exposed?
Cohn says it could be from his neighbor across the wall. The Wisconsin Department of Health Services says the technology doesn't distinguish between physical barriers, though it would make a signal weaker. But since the app doesn't track location, he can't say for sure.
This is completely anonymous.
After isolating, he ended up testing negative.
I can turn it off now, but I still haven't turned it off because I'm still weary. They're like, oh, I just want to know just in case.
Even though you can't tell for sure where that exposure came from, DHS encourages you to take these notifications seriously. Follow what the app says and self-monitor, isolate, and get tested.